Despite my mother's concerns, I decided I should join humanity. I would come as a warrior of peace, a protector. I miss my home. But I've made new friends, like the Justice League. There's nothing we wouldn't do for each other. And alongside them, nothing can stop us in our fight for a better world.
Don't touch anything that's gonna set off an alarm. I ain't fighting any supers for you.
Ooh, got a real high opinion of yourself, don't ya? Professional gun guy.
Nah, just a real low opinion of everyone else.
When you move as fast as I do, you've got to make sure your gear can keep up. My helmet is woven from a lightweight, anti-friction material cooked up by the eggheads at Wayne Tech Labs. Built to withstand the speed force, it absorbs and redistributes kinetic energy as I run. Which is a fancy way of saying, when I'm wearing this bad boy, nothing can slow me down.
This is the Watchtower, a satellite and space station that helps us, well, watch over this city and many others.
We'll know if someone's plotting something devious, if weird aliens show up, or if people are just being jerks. Anywhere.
Think of the Watchtower like an all-seeing god, like Hyperion or Theia, that lets the Justice League know where we're needed.
Maybe not all-seeing, but a lot. We can't know all your secrets, just try not to turn into a villain out there, got it?
We witness not only misdeeds, but we're privy to the good as well. To the aid offered by each and every person.
And you should see the view! Think those telescope and satellite photos, but bigger and brighter and way better. Maybe we can bring you next tour.
Space is bad for growing. And if you're ever in trouble, we'll be there.
Damn League.
Bunch of do-good and freak shows in their creepy playhouse.
I don't want you agreeing with me, man.
It's magnificent.
What are you talking about? It's like the 4th of July puked on a museum. You're right. It's freaking magnificent.
What can I do for you, killer?
Lanterns at the quartermaster area, or Batman's cool Batpod launcher. And in the heroes and villains display, the Flash will show off some crime-fighting tools we've used over the years, along with some pretty weird stuff we've nabbed from bad guys. So look around, push all those shiny buttons, and this Justice Day, have a super day. Now I know what you're thinking. That big S on my chest can only stand for one thing, right? Well, not quite. Believe it or not, until I got hurt, this wasn't an S at all. Remember how I told you I'm from another planet? Well, this is my family crest. Pretty neat, huh? I have a new family now. And gosh, a new planet too. But I still wear this crest, so I never forget where I came from.
Bats joins the super team with a whole headquarters above ground.
I could tell you their thrilling origin story.
Not the mood of the time, shark guy.
Poor Harley. You think you'd know a guy after you've tried to murder him and his pals for all those years?
Criminals can strike anywhere, anytime. And when they do, I need to be ready. Bat pods are my mobile preparedness units. A little like one of your backpacks. If your backpacks had cutting-edge stealth technology. Bat pods contain everything I need, from my bat suit to my bat gadgets. They can be deployed almost anywhere in the world. That means wherever people need help, I'll be there.
Typical hero crap. Big-ass gold palace to show the world how super they are.
Yeah. You'd ever want a nice house to live in?
It pales before the majesty of my home.
I think this place could fit all the homes I ever lived in.
My armor was forged by Themyscira's finest artisans to endure all sorts of danger. It's an ancestral relic, passed down from one generation to the next. Looks pretty tough, right? Well, it is. Man, machine, or monster? Nothing. And I mean nothing beats Amazonian craftsmanship.
Despite what Flash may have told you, my powers aren't just a fancy Halloween mask. They're equipped with augmented, so I never miss a clue. Let's be talking friends, Justice League. Before I join the League, I rely on these cows to keep my identity top secret. Each one is lined with lead, so no one can peek under them. Not even Superman.
Far, far away from here, there's a planet called Oa, home to the Guardians. The Guardians are really old, tiny, blue, and super smart. Maybe smarter than Batman. The Guardians created these rings. They're powerful, even a little dangerous. But if a ring chooses you, you can use it to make anything you imagine. Green Lanterns like me are peacekeepers. The Guardians picked us from all over the universe. Well, I come from here on Earth. Used to be a Marine, but in the Lantern Corps, I'm more of an intergalactic policeman. A Green Lantern uses their ring to help people when they can, and stop the bad guys when they have to. I'm the Green Lantern of Sector 2814, and I'm proud to defend this planet alongside my friends in the Justice League.
Hall of Justice? Oh,
I made my
boy.
power ring look a little
Bloody
bigger for you,
Hall of...
because you know what?
Hall of...
It might be the
Hall-
strongest
Hall of
gadget in the
bullshit.
whole Hall of Justice. Now, I'm not talking as strong as
Good point,
Superman,
though. Justice
but
for
my
people like us.
imagination
Not a
is
lot
my
of justice
superpower.
for people like us.
Using my power
Do
ring,
not worry.
I can create
I
all
will
sorts
bring
of neat
justice
stuff
to the
to help
humans
me
that
save the
deserve
day.
it.
Once upon a time, I was an architect. Making my constructs is kind of the same thing, except they get built a lot faster.
Through these doors lies the inner sanctum of the Justice League. Sounds very grand, doesn't it? And it is. The inner sanctum is where we all first agreed to form the League. And since that day, it's become the nerve center of the League, where we plan for battle against forces too great for any one of us to face alone. Sorry, we can't allow visitors to the sanctum. But if you dedicate yourself to good, to being a champion of peace and protecting others no matter what, you can join the Justice League and join us inside.
Hey there, I'm Superman, and I'm so glad you're
Holy
visiting the
moly.
Hall of Justice.
She's a dame who can almost make me listen
I
to a
come here
boring
every day
PSA.
to meet with my very best friends, the Justice League. Say, now that you're here, I think that makes us pals too. Wonder Woman thought it would be a good idea to open our doors and introduce ourselves. First off, I'm not from Metropolis. I'm not even from Earth. When I was even younger than you, my world was dying. So my mom and dad sent me to a beautiful blue planet far away. Some really nice people raised me, even though I came from another world. Even though I was different. I love this world. My friends. And yes, even Batman. Let's make a promise, everyone. We'll always try to help. Always give people a chance, no matter who they are or where they're from. And we'll always watch out for one another.
Oi, Deadshot! Mate, Must have stung getting tossed into Arkham, eh? For a pro like you.
Sure did.
And don't you have a kid? Oh, must be kinda hard to see a...
Finish that thought, Boomerang. Go on. It'll be your last one.
You're in the League's quartermaster area. Sometimes, having a Green Lantern ring or being super fast aren't enough to deal with the bad guys. That's why we work with super smart engineers like our friend Lucius Fox from Wayne Tech. His inventions help us understand supervillains' powers.
Definitely feeling safe under a bunch of soups with cutting-edge military hardware.
I know I've been called the fastest man alive, and sure, it's true. Though Superman might disagree. He'd also tell you that I didn't outrun the lightning bolt that hit my lab. But that was before I could draw energy from an interdimensional power source called the Speed Force. It's like the universe's biggest supercharged battery, and it never runs out. That's my secret. With Speed Force, I can do a lot. And kids, let me tell you, being chased by lightning when I run is pretty cool. But the Justice League isn't only about what I can do. And it's not really about what the others can do either. It's all about you. You can be a superhero every day by doing the right thing. It's you who inspire us to be great. So thank you. Bad stuff too. That's what makes us stronger. That's what really makes a hero.
That's what really makes a hero. And here I thought it was just a lot of money and tight pants.
Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. At too young an age, I lost my parents to the city's greatest enemy, crime. From that day forward, I swore I would dedicate my life to defeating those who would prey on the heart and the spirit of Gotham. So I became a symbol. Something even evil would fear. I became vengeance. I became the Knight. I became that man. Of course, I'd have to rely on more than just my wits. I'd have to work hard, train every day to fight against crime. I'd have to design high-tech tools, equipment, and the most advanced vehicles you've ever seen. Before I had allies, but I thought I had to push them away to protect them. Now, as part of the Justice League, I'm grateful for my companions. Because together, we are stronger than we are alone.
Hey, man, watch the
Ah, shit!
glass.
I'm okay.
What the hell you got there?
Thought this baby was a myth. Speed Force Gauntlet. Back when Doc Savannah tried to lift Flash's gimmick.
Miss you, Red.
I'm still okay.
Baby! You found the Riddler's hat of invisibility!
Where'd the shark go?
Children.
Ooh, nothing says international assassin like a frickin' jetpack.
Shit. I'd break my damn neck.
You're probably right. Jetpacks seem more like a Deathstroke thing anyway. Mine.
That, hat's not gonna get you vertical, Shark.
I can make my own way up.
Well, tickle me stupid. Sharks can fly!
Alright. New toys, load of guns. Let's get up on that roof and get our freedom back.
Let's try this stuff out. Never saw myself as a gadget girl, but when in Metropolis, yada yada.
I love this! I'm never gonna not do this!
When you clowns are done messing around with gadgets, we ought to hit the roof and get Waller on the line.
I got no problem making her wait.
She can blow up our heads.
Well, we'd better get going.
Ready for hijinks, Chuck?
I do not know.
I think inside that huge impassive body is a smaller, more just Chuck.
When we get Waller on the blower, someone should ask for a company card.
You want an expensive, deniable op?
Yeah, mate. Metropolis is pricey as.
I feel like I'm already paying.
Hey, nobody saved any C4. You gotta help.
Good to get out of that place. Hey.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right? Cool, cool.
This has one-way ticket written all over it.
Waller? Waller! Waller! Oh, right. Oi, Waller, what the hell have you sent us into? It's a bloody war zone out here. There's a giant skull in the sky.
Congratulations, Task Force X. You're the first assets to make it into Metropolis alive. We're sending a signal transponder to your location. Your orders are to activate that transponder. Waller out.
Give me one reason why we should go out into that shit show.
The bombs, dumbass.
Morbid curiosity.
Ah,
Waller is not offering us a choice.
I'm ready to jump off the roof now.
Hello?
Looks like the party's over.
There's blood in the air. And something strange.
Strange? Don't say that. Why would you say that?
What goes up?
Immediate evacuation is mandatory. Leave all personal effects behind and move south. The National Guard is en route to offer assistance.
Say, deserted parade grounds make for great places to try out our new toys on company time.
Waller gave us a mission.
And you gave yourself a jetpack. Priorities, Deadshot.
getting the hang of all this speeding up and slowing down stuff.
The hell is that?
Is it a bloody alien?
I suppose that counts as activating the transponder.
I ain't dying next to a steel pimple with legs. Eyes up, people.
What does that mean?
Shoot the damn things.
Calm down, Deadshot, mate. I'll shoot your target. What the hell is this now?
Can anybody get loose?
It's the Green Lantern, coming to our aid.
Ah, shit.
Ah, you purple jerks! You're in trouble now. Green Lantern's gonna... Ugh, Green Lantern! Nice! Hey, your face always looks so... What?
I was just about to ask you the same thing, Quinn. Wait, Floyd Lawton? They gotta do something about security at Arkham. You know what? I'm in the middle of recon for Brainiac. Let's walk and talk. Look at that. Insurgents can't touch us. Brainiac says it
Hey, you keep saying Brainiac like it's a thing, but I don't think it's a thing.
Brainiac's the one finally bringing order to this world. Making a home for his people. All this, soon it'll be a new planet Kolu. That's been my mission for what, 3 weeks now? Oh, that and securing loose metahumans. But looking at you, I don't see the potential. Either way, we'll put you to good use. Come on.
Mr. Lantern, sir, I'm no matter. Could I, shh?
I want you to see this. Pay attention, Floyd.
Let me go home, please. Get it off!
Looks bad, feels worse. But once you've been enhanced, there's no going back. Outstanding.
You're searching for stragglers. Augmenting Brainiac's army.
The Shark gets it. We shipped out 8 million already.
Green Lantern! Help!
These resistors just don't respect martial law. Time to rally up with Brainiac. Ready to make the leap?
Lantern, I'm putting 2 rounds in this Brainiac skull. Then I'm coming for you.
Yeah? Maybe I'll tell him I only found 3 metas. And 1 dead body cut to pieces. Flash! Brainiac wondered how you got off the ship.
Speedster secret. The League doesn't leave anyone behind. Let's make you right, buddy.
You know, that's just what I was gonna say.
Waller, send us assistance. Green Lantern.
You put a target on our backs, Waller. Green Lantern would have killed our asses if the Flash didn't show up.
The Flash is alive and still human?
Well, he slammed Lantern off the roof at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
I need you prepared to bring him in. Take a recon path across the city. I'll brief you en route. You're behind enemy lines in occupied Metropolis. Maybe the most dangerous place on Earth. Humanity isn't welcome here.
Sounds like Gotham.
This brainiac has deployed a corrupted army to secure the city. Soldiers, tanks, drones, patrols.
There's also a big, giant spaceship that keeps zapping more of them in. Are you tracking that?
I see you've already stolen traversal equipment. You'll need it to stay off the streets.
Pushed it into the red!
Identified a new target.
Honestly, it's in the name.
Need I remind you, Brainiac's updating his defenses on the fly. Scanning the buildings for survivors. Nothing gets in or out except through that damn skull ship. Setting a new recon point. Go.
This is some Icarus ass shit! Just a heads up. Recon point's over here. Want to get on it?
I told you where to be, yet you're not there. Go! And next time I want a yes, director. Things out there aren't getting better. Move it or you'll all end up compromised.
What has happened to the citizens of Metropolis? They are... sand?
Those aren't people. Scientists from the DEO say it's an inorganic residue from a mass energy transfer event. Brainiac's taken 99% of the population. Now he's clearing house.
Huh. Last 1% got a fly coach instead of mass energy transfer?
Oh, you think that's a joke? They're being rounded up for conscription.
Should we not do something?
We've tried. Those are innocent people up there. So far, any attempt to intercept triggers the drones to escape. Continue your recon.
Anything flushes out. Assimilation first.
Selecting new target.
Hey, don't mess with the best.
Need I remind you, I literally hold your...
Nice neighborhood. no sign of Flash, though.
Wait, we were looking for Flash? I can find Flash.
Keep talking.
Well, I've got a kind of, Speed Force simpatico. and there's a sensor in this gauntlet.
All right. You might be worth keeping alive. Captain Boomerang, you're on point. Recover the Flash. Waller out.
Hear that? You lot better start calling me Captain Boomerang. Let's go. Gauntlet's gonna lead us right to him. If we go in the right direction. Just keep those numbers going down, and Speedy Boy's as good as ours.
Jetpacks, man! All right, Boomerang. Say we do find the Flash. How you gonna catch a speedster?
Shoot him. Cattle Flasher was hiding out on that roof, like a shit Ned Kelly.
Generous of him to leave us enemies.
Guess we gotta waste them. Well, my calendar's free.
Engaging Boomer's target.
A bracing encounter. But we did not find the Flash.
He was here. I can bloody feel it. Hate it. He's coming, sharing my triumphs and disappointments.
By my stopwatch, you owe me an update on Flash. And you know what else is...
You guys get the memo? Big invasion. Crime's on a break. Hide. Get somewhere safe.
Come on, Flash. You're making this a whole thing.
Do you have the Flash?
Sorry, lady. He's, kind of busy in a biffo with that giant Green Lantern!
Flash! You got the wrong idea about Brainiac. Come back to the Skull Ship.
I don't know, man. Skull Ship? Sounds pretty evil villain to me. Out of control lantern ahead. Stay back.
Flash, I'm trying to be easy here. Brainiac just wanted to talk.
Like how he talked to you? Listen to yourself. You've been brainwashed. Lantern, wake up, buddy. See what Brainiac's got you doing.
I'm saving
This
the
is
world.
bad, guys.
That's the League's
Go!
mission. Now
Run!
get over here before I have to hurt you.
You want me, buddy? Then here I come.
As expected, Flash got his ass handed to him.
So, why aren't we out there rubbing salt in his wounds, Boomerang?
Yeah, let's find the bastard. And some
Your bombs are
salt.
set for limited movement. Go off course, you get a migraine until you return to the AO. Try to go AWOL, it's gonna get a lot worse.
Boomerang, you claim you've battled the Flash before. What can we expect?
Firstly's, claim my ass. We've had more run-ins than you got teeth. And B, expect loads of super fast sucker punches and unfunny jokes at my expense. Got your scent now, Flash. Wait till I get my hands on you.
Remember, Waller wants our quarry alive.
Oh, alive? Sure. You can lose a lot of blood and still
Scan
live.
negative. Disappointing. Of course. Less a little blood is a given.
other Deadshot?
He's an asshole. Threw me in a cell. Took away my... I'm in the air! Come on, not now! New target in sight!
Hey, nice rooftop, Boomer. Where's Flash?
This is not what I expected from my first exposure to a human city.
Waller didn't send your scaly ass into any hot zones before?
She did not.
So, no destabilizing countries and shit. Huh. Thought Argus was all about that life.
Flash is...
So where's the Flash at, genius?
You've wasted our time.
Oh, ye of little faith. Thing about Flash is, he's a coward. Guy like him sees a guy like me coming, he starts quaking in his boots. Quaking too fast to see! Your atomic vibration crap doesn't fool me, mate! Green Lantern really gave you the bash, didn't he? I owe him a tinny, even if he is a cop.
You can buy Lantern a beer after I put him in the ground.
Oi, this is about me and Flash. Get your own moment, why don't ya?
Seems to me like this is about...
Guys!
Waller, the area's hot. Flash wants to stay behind, hold him off. Great guy.
If he gets captured, I'll kill you myself.
You know, I'm starting to not like her.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we gotta protect the Flash from those aliens.
New intel. Melee enemies with kinetic shields to open them up. Got it?
Be gone, fools. Flash is our captive.
Switching mags! Got a power up? All right, Flash is clear. Keep your eyes on him, people.
Ah, great. What's these guys' problem?
They appear to have been mutated into aggressive...
Shark, sometimes it sounds like a question, but it ain't. Get your fists up.
Ready your target, Jesse.
Our enemies come again.
Worst dirty movie I ever saw.
There!
There were survivors. They have fled recently, leaving snacks in their wake.
They had the right idea. Somebody find the back entrance.
Best dirty movie I ever saw. Oh, crap!
This door will not hold. We must barricade it.
You stay here, pal.
spent a lot of time dreaming up how I was gonna kill you with it. You're mine now, and you're in for a world of... Ah, shit! Oh, hey guys! We were just having a little...
Shush. You hear that? No more freaks.
Something scared him off? Hey, Bruce! Still using shadows to scare the crap out of us criminals, huh? Don't sweat it. Batman doesn't kill people. Are you okay?
Go get him, Flash!
Well, shit.
Every woman for herself!
Damn it! He smoked us!
Drones kaput, grapples kaput. Bat used his darn disruptor on us.
Where are you? Your priority is getting Flash back to the Hall of Justice.
That ain't my priority. Come on, haul your asses to the exit.
Bats, you've clearly got a lot of new issues. Why not punch it out with Deadshot?
I heard him. Real close.
Exit doors out. Let's try the emergency exits. They've got to be open. Health and safety, baby.
This exit is secured. Are there others?
I don't want to die in a museum. This is all Flash's fault somehow.
I thought Shark would take more beating. Bats! It'd be healthy for us to just move on. Oh, my delts sure are tired. Do me a favor and get the door, would you?
Go look out for numero one, eh, guys?
Shit. Sorry, pal. I had a hunch. Better you than me, you know?
Listen to me. You get Flash, I'll pull you out of whatever mess you're in.
My guys picked off one by one. This is all feeling real familiar. don't find bats. Easy. Easy. Flash. I am not donating to this museum.
Green Lantern, I have the Flash. Your 4 escaped criminals. They led me right to him. No, not a threat at all. Still, let their corpses strike fear into those who'd resist. Alive. Of course, Brainiac. We're ready for phase.
Hey, boss. Bad news. We found evil Batman. He murdered a bunch of guys and kidnapped Flash, which I guess is the other bad news.
Batman has also trapped us.
I want you back at the Hall of Justice. Go to the other exit and wait for support. Waller out.
As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind. But it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
I can't even say that's the most messed up thing he did.
Harley Quinn, once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick.
Every gal has a phase they regret. Maybe mine happened to get me consecutive life sentences.
The strongman Bane was secretly imprisoned and experimented on in Arkham's depths to create a powerful new strength serum, Titan. Serial killer Victor Zsasz was let loose on the island, claiming several more lives that night, marked indelibly on his skin. Following the fall of the asylum, Gotham's Skid Rows were turned into the super prison, Arkham City. An urban hell, where the only rules were made by the villain ringleaders and their gangs. I know, I was on the ground, and so was Batman.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect.
Fear! That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things.
You know, if you pick the right side and then piss off the boss, you were set. At least, till the bat showed up anyway.
Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv.
Ghul. Even the Joker, Batman's nemesis, died poisoned by his own chemical compound. A tragic irony. Professor Hugo Strange was the madman pulling the strings behind Arkham City. Intending to destroy the prison and its inhabitants, he instead died within its walls. Ra's al Ghul, head of the League of Assassins, was obsessed with making Batman his successor. But Al Ghul underestimated Batman, and it would be his downfall. Professional killer Deadshot was hired to assassinate several VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night.
I am not done with this phony steampunk-ass looking dude.
Batman and Joker's rivalry finally ended in Arkham City. I don't doubt Batman would have saved the maniac if he could, but the Titan poison ensured this was Joker's last laugh.
I compartmentalized all this in a box, in another box, in a fridge, in a junkyard.
Solomon Grundy wasn't just a nursery rhyme. Penguin discovered this legendary monster under the Iceberg Lounge and put him to use as rancid, undead muscle. Basil Carlo, Clayface, worked for Joker, impersonating the criminal mastermind who hid behind the scenes. Quite the performance, and his last. Talia al Ghul, once second in command of the League of Assassins. Sadly, the spark between her and Batman was extinguished at Joker's last stand, along with her life. Jarvis Tetch, the Mad Hatter, a real head case. A hypnotist fixated on fantasies. The only thing he sought more than his Alice was to control Batman. The city's darkest hour was yet to come. Gathering Batman's remaining foes into an unholy alliance, the crazed Scarecrow plunged Gotham into a waking nightmare.
Welcome to Gotham, the city of fear. You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. But like all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned. My fire crew was trapped, but we owe Batman our lives. He just kept pushing himself past the limit.
Batman turned back the tide of fear, reclaimed the city. But at what cost? In defeating Scarecrow, his identity was revealed to the world. In the end, Ivy was more plant than person, yet she chose to help the people of Gotham. She sacrificed herself to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin clouds with plant life.
Oh, Red. Why'd you have to sacrifice yourself for the greater good?
The pyromaniac Garfield Lynns thought he could indulge in the chaos, striking not just Gotham's buildings, but the fire departments protecting them. Who was the Arkham Knight? The mysterious figure seemed to aid Scarecrow, but vanished after his defeat. I believe his methods were very similar to the vigilante Red Hood. As always, Edward Nygma forced Batman to participate in his riddles. He even capturing Batman's sometime ally Catwoman as incentive. Arms dealer, gang leader, the sadistic kingpin Oswald Cobblepot, better known as Penguin, flooded lawless Gotham and Blackgate with weapons. I personally investigated Deacon Blackfire, a cult leader who thought human blood made him immortal. Crazy, of course, but he still tried to sacrifice me. Slade Wilson, the super soldier known as Deathstroke, came to Gotham that night leading a whole militia, but his vendetta was with one man, Batman. Laszlo Valentine is one sick individual, a freakish surgeon whose idea of making his patients better was changing them into featureless dolls.
Bruce Wayne's apparent death sent shockwaves through Gotham City. It seemed unbelievable. Impossible. Batman's legacy would live on in many ways, including persistent underworld rumors of an even more fearsome vigilante.
The demon Bat, terror of Gotham's criminals. But let me ask you, would the events you've witnessed not drive any man to a place of darkness?
Same head in the crosshairs. No difference to me.
Well, I give this ride a solid 2 out of 5. Are we done?
Several years after faking his death, Bruce Wayne finally returned, drawn back to the light by the metahuman superheroes from Metropolis.
Need I remind you, I literally hold your lives in my hands?
The Justice
Get
League.
moving.
He accepted. And so, the story of Bruce Wayne, the Batman, continues. Far from the mean streets of the city that made him. I'm
This
Jack
is
Ryder.
not Christmas
Thanks
morning,
for
and
taking
now
this
is not the
journey
time to
with
play
me.
around.
Guess that's why he never visited me in jail. Hey, Waller, we're at the exit. Are you gonna spring
Ah, shit! It's a ghost!
Are the spirits of your ancestors typically digital?
What's she doing now? Trying to give us the brain spasms?
She cracked the lock! Thank you, strange holographic girl!
You guys, ghosts are real.
You ate a lot of lead paint growing up, didn't you, Boomerang?
And? Let's get back to the hall before Waller turns our heads to hamburger.
Or we could go on the Batman experience again.
Little help here! This door's at a funny angle.
Follow that green beam. You'll find lanterns set up in some bullshit-ass construct castle.
You jealous, Deadshot? You sound jealous.
Lantern's fortress is very impressive, but our orders are to return to the Hall of Justice, not marvel at his powers.
Come on, spill, Floyd. You and the real Deadshot a double act or something? Mistaken identity? Hey? What's the deal?
The deal is, you keep asking and I'm gonna put these size 11s up your narrow ass.
New target selected!
That means it's embarrassing, yeah?
Lay off, Boomerang. A man's backstory is personal. Active explosive!
Yeah. Thanks, Quinn.
And probably involves long-lost twins of another race.
Come on, not now!
This is Lois Lane with a message via the Metropolis Emergency Broadcast System. I'm reaching out to any survivors. I'm staying on the move, avoiding the invaders, and I'm looking for others who need help. 8 million people live in this city, and right now, most of them are missing. The invaders are snatching up survivors. If you're still human, take cover and stay out of view. Since returning to Metropolis, Green Lantern has surrounded the Skull Ship with an impenetrable shield while preventing U.S. armed forces from... Skull Ship, and neither is Green Lantern. Before they all shut down, MPD police scanners were saying that the military can't get into the city. At this point, I don't think they'd be able to do anything if they could get here. After I upload this report, I'll find a new secure location. Whatever secure means at this point. This isn't the last time you'll hear from Metropolis. Stay alert. Stay hidden. And if you can, look out for one another.
Back to the hole, everybody!
It's no good shooting at those transport drones. The Skull Ship just grabs them up quicker.
Wait.
Quinn saying Wallace got you whipped.
Nah, I want to see what the League has in their secret room. Might be something that could get us out of this place.
Ah, great point. Still, failed it.
Let's see.
see what we're working. Let's see what we...
I say we get to the hall, lock the doors, wait all this bullshit out.
Waller don't seem like the type to let us just hide out.
No, he is not.
Waller can fight me. Digger Harkness is his own man.